The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I'm Ariana,
And I am Brittany.
and this is an A&B conversation.
Woohoo!
We're so close to finishing out season 1. How crazy. Panic.
That's crazy.
It's every week. I'm like,
No,
holy
literally.
shit.
When you text me the other day, like, it's coming up, and I was like, wow, it's literally.
People are
fucking next week.
responding about the party like it's cut, and I'm like,
Shut up.
whoa, panic.
Shut up. I'm talking about.
It's happening.
Don't come. Just kidding.
It's happening. Michael Scott scream.
No, literally.
Like,
that's so funny.
It's so crazy, but I can't wait to celebrate with all of our friends,
I know.
fans, subscribers.
I know. I have like the want to get it over with, but like not want to
get over
but,
with.
like,
You
I
want
want
to
it to
get
be like
there.
that day. So
Wanna
like
get
it'll
there.
be like
Happening.
and then done because like
Because
we
me and
did
you
it.
are so opposite. Our anxieties kick off at different times. Mine kicks off during, yours kicks off in the planning.
Yeah,
And that's why
very
we are
much.
so good in social settings. Because
No,
I'm like,
literally.
I've planned and prepared all this. And
right.
I no longer feel the
They're
same.
Like, shit, well, let's see, we're right here now.
Yeah, no.
Can't change it.
Yep. And then leading up to, you're like,
No, literally,
Hyperventilating.
I would rather. I don't know everything.
anything you would rather is how I feel in the moment. Understood. Mutual.
Oh,
Same Z's.
period. Oh my god.
Same
right.
Z's.
Same but the opposite. Same but different font.
100%. But another week.
Another week. Wow.
51.
Right.
Whoa.
51.
We did.
52 weeks in a year. And we've done. We will do.
We will have done.
Next week.
Yeah.
We will have done. I mean, God.
I would
willing.
say come hell or high water. If one of us doesn't make it, we're still shit. I'm feeling under the weather. Brittany will be here
right,
next
no,
week.
we will both be here next week.
Prop me up.
Right.
Just make sure my skin's taped
What's
back.
that?
Make me look
Right,
good.
What's that movie? Right, yeah. Have we talked about this before? Because I'm always like, what the fuck is that movie?
Taxidermy. I'll be here. What will be here? Just stuffed. Not talking.
Just here, right.
Just here.
Nonetheless.
Speaking of which, happy hour. Bing, bang, 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 bang.
I love a happy hour.
Love happy
I
hour.
love happy hour before a happy hour. I
A
want
pregame happy hour? Oh my god. Pre-gaming some happy hours is such either a phenomenal idea or a horrible idea.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you go with work people.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I've only ever had like one happy hour. Like work, like with work. Like I've worked in so many like restaurants.
Yeah.
Like our happy hour is like after work, so it's like 12
It's
o'clock.
late.
Right? You're going.
It's not a standard
it's
happy hour.
and it's probably for about an hour
Yeah.
or two. But
My happy hours have never been a happy hour. It
Yeah.
has been happy hours.
a happy segment.
Happy segments. I think we
Just
need
a
to trademark
segment
that.
of time.
Trademark pending. Happy hour that is extended is now a happy segment.
It's a happy-
Shout out to A&B Conversations. Shout out to Emerge. Shout
You're
out to
welcome.
the network.
You're welcome.
That is it.
Heard
That
it
is
here
all.
first.
Happy segments.
Yes, and I
Ooh.
like that.
I do until the drama hits. So I'm like
Mm-hmm.
with work, with friends,
Mm-hmm.
and I would even say with family, there is a threshold.
Yeah.
One person in the group will hit it.
Yeah.
Vibes are off.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you always got that problematic person.
There's
Most-
always somebody that
most
had an agenda that when the liquid courage came, they didn't anticipate airing it out, and now it's
Yeah.
It's over.
Not tea.
No.
It's not tea at all.
Mm-mm.
I hate that.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever been in. I haven't been in many situations like that, especially for work.
Mhm.
Thankfully,
Mm.
because like you know,
I had a happy hour
Serving
where
gets
a
messy.
teacher who I was friends with, she
Mhm.
did not eat anything, and I went to her apartment. She drank almost 2 whole bottles of tequila.
before.
Or excuse me, 2 glasses.
Oh, before.
But yeah, before with nothing. She ate nothing that
Mhm.
entire day. Then went to happy hour, and the grade equivalent to the teacher she was teaching with, so she's a 5th grade teacher, and the other 2 5th grade teachers, they didn't take to her. She didn't care for them.
Mm-hmm.
she aired out a list of on her notes section of things she didn't like about them, things that they've said about other students,
Not on her
and
Bridgerton.
to the one fifth grade teacher, the other one. So I'm going to say fifth grade teacher C was the one who aired it all out. She went to fifth grade teacher A and talked about her own children. And so fifth grade teacher A's biological birth son was in fifth grade teacher C's class, and she went up to fifth grade teacher A and her husband and was like, "Your son doesn't trust you. You guys hold him back." Mind you, I was witness to all of this, and I was like,
"Pearls, my God!"
Nobody thinks I was a part of
Bookie
like
butt,
the pre-attack.
Because that was gonna have to be my last day,
Yeah.
babe. You know I'm about to talk about my kid.
And then she went up to fifth grade teacher S, and fifth grade teacher S talks with her hands on a kid. She slapped her hand down. Mind you, fifth grade teacher S, she can be bitchy, but she is not a confrontational person. She ended up trying to.
So she was like this, and she did like this.
She slammed her hand down to the point where other people and their husbands who were not teachers.
Now she put her hands on somebody.
Yeah, it became like, I think I have like a little PTSD from that happy hour, because I was like, one, I hope they don't think I was a part of the pre-attack, because if I had a beef, I would have did it sober in the school.
Right.
Two, I don't believe in talking about people's children unless you want physical, you want a physical altercation.
You gotta fight.
You absolutely may not talk about somebody's child.
Yeah, you gotta fight.
Especially to them. Like, I get you can say a little like, that kid acts up. That kid is horrible. That kid has no manners. And you know
this kid. Like,
this kid, I've entrusted you with my child to teach them for an entire school year, and you have weaponized some of the things he's confided in you against me and my husband.
Baby.
And you've chosen to air it out at this happy hour, which happened in December, roughly. So she had to then spend the rest of the school year seeing them and being like shunned by them practically.
Yes. Yeah. And anybody else in their favor, because
I will say though, some of the things that they said were very triggering to her. Her dad had unalived himself rather recently from that school year. I think it was maybe a year or two before, and they would make
the one with the kid in the class, or the one that
teacher
did her...
C that did the big air out.
Okay,
she was very emotionally raw, and I think she had a lot of changes happening in her life, and she didn't gravitate to these teachers, and they didn't gravitate towards her. So I think it was just like, I mean, if you don't like someone, I don't think you should start a note section in your phone about things that they say.
No, for real.
Unless you plan on really taking it to a higher power. Like, if you want to take it to HR. Take it to HR, but you can't. You can't take it to happy hour.
No, for real. Ooh, that is...
What you take to happy hour should never be things you should have taken to HR.
At all. You should... I just hate people that attach themselves so much. Like, you are not your job. Like, you know what I mean? You come
your job
here,
is your job.
Paid.
It is not your life.
No, you come
I
here.
hope not.
Oh, right. You come here, you get paid, and then you leave.
That's it.
Or
and when you, God forbid, you passed away, your job is your life.
Right. And you can make the most of it. AKA, welcome to MB Conversation.
Welcome to Emerge. Yeah.
He who made this happen. But you know what I mean? Like, no. That is crazy.
Do you have a happy hour drink that you go to? Because you are very much a shot taker.
Yes, I do.
Do you take shots at happy hour?
No, I do not.
Okay, well, I was going to say that gets unhinged.
It depends on
who you're
the situation. A lot of times, like we've had like Christmas parties where we do like happy hours and stuff like that. Like, I've had many managers buying rounds of shots for everybody. You know what I mean? I've seen one of my general managers drunk off his asshole.
Yeah.
Like, and we were working still.
Yeah.
But mine is obviously a Mexican mule.
Yeah. Mine is definitely a spicy margarita. If that's not available, I will go to my other go-to cocktail for like rundown bars, which is diet tequila, blanco tequila, and limes, unsweetened lime juice or limes. Yeah. But I love a spicy margarita.
Yeah, you know
I will forever.
I'm gonna Mexican mule me down.
Yeah, I don't do shots at happy hour unless it's like we're all going there.
Yeah. I'm not one to take one by myself.
No.
Maybe if it's like a group of us, like, you know, the cool
like
kids.
Little branch off.
Yeah.
100%.
We'll take shots, but like I will not.
No, you're not leading that path.
Hell no. I will take my shots before, and then I will have happy hour just fine. Yeah. And I will leave just fucking fine.
I don't do the best at leaving. Sometimes I'm like with the last randoms, and I'm like, I don't even know what conversation I want to have with these people. I'm just here still drinking.
Right.
But I did have, it wasn't a happy hour. It was my work's last Christmas party, and a teacher's husband told me I was his hall pass. And he himself was drunk out of his mind. And I was like, oh, right.
Okay, cool. Bye. That's why I'm not the last person at happy hour.
Oh, this was early on.
Yeah,
this was before dinner.
And that's crazy. Like, you couldn't wait until after.
Even worse, I don't know what response you give to a coworker you are relatively cool with.
Right.
I don't know what response you give to her husband telling you if it's available, he's down. Like,
she said that to you?
He did. He was like, "You're on my hall pass. You always like," and he has a nickname.
Does his wife know his hall pass?
I did not bring it up to her. I like, how do you bring that up? Like, hey, the Christmas party, your husband told me I'm his hall pass. Is that an option?
Right. Like, do you know this?
I wonder if she does.
Because, like, you feel like...
And she's always been very kind to me and, like, fun. And like, but she's never flirty.
She's trying to drag you in the room.
She said, bitch, handle my husband, please.
Right. I'm coming, too. There are couples that do. They do that.
I've heard. There are rumors, especially...
Yes.
Especially, yeah.
They do that.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't know what... I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know what to say. I don't know why you would say that.
Right.
I mean, liquid courage is, I'm sure, why you say that.
Right. But before dinner?
Mm-hmm. I think it was before dinner. I got lit. Some people, one of my coworkers who I'm very close with, got so fucked up. She threw up all over her, not all over, she threw up multiple times at home. She came into work the next day, which we were off, but I wasn't off. Most of the people were off. And she had her lipstick smeared across her face, and she was like, did I act a fool? And she was just staring off a dread.
Baby, go home.
I said, oh, you did not. In the comparison to some of the shit that was happening, there was drama. And she did not. I mean, she just was drunk and like, woo-hoo-hoo.
That's my girl. Right.
She had a ball. She had a blast, and
I love that for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is my kind of girl.
Yeah. What are Brittany's happy hour musts or busts? What are you taking? What do you want to stop happening at happy hour?
Taking
or what are you? What's a must or bust? What's your must and what's your bust? Like,
okay, my bust will probably be getting shit faced because, like, goddamn. My must is my must. What must Brittany do?
Or what must Brittany have?
Must.
That was my must. There must be some type of food at happy hour. Like, I don't want to go anywhere where, I mean,
I feel like that is happy hour. Food,
little appetizer, tapas.
Exactly. Food plus liquor equals happy hour. Yeah. To me, like,
and so I genuinely regard 5 to 7 as happy hour. So,
yes. Late happy hour is not really happy hour.
It's not like that's a night out.
Yeah.
If you go out past like 8, it's a night out. You didn't make happy hour. You just tagged along for the afters, like
for the
and
the
shout out
after
to the
power,
afters,
after.
Like, I definitely, there's a promoter I know, and he literally will post like afties, and I'm like, afties. I don't even live in New York anymore, but I want to go to the afties.
No, right?
Because you named it that. Like, even though I would have been ripping and rolling through the clubs and been at the afties, depending on the neighborhood in New York, like
very much.
Long may that club rat reign.
Period. Because New York does not sleep.
There's
the last
always
time I was
a party.
There, baby, we were drinking at 10 a.m. It was just.
And you can just go, and there is a party to go to. Like, that's like.
Oh my gosh, I want to go to one of those daytime parties.
You think you do?
Till
it's 5 p.m. and you are like spinning. Like,
right.
St. Patrick's Day in New York is. I highly recommend, no matter your ethnicity, go to St. Patrick's Day in New York at least once. People start getting fucked up at 8 a.m. and they're wearing green, and you can make a friend. People are high fiving. Like, there's a lot of inclusion going on.
Yeah, like Buffalo. Buffalo,
not as much.
But they're so nice. Like, everybody is
South
just
Buffalo
so happy.
is like,
right.
You might get lynched, you know.
That's tea. But usually, like, if you go to the parade and like everybody starts drinking at about 8:39, like, you know what I mean? And if you're going to the parade, and then everybody's going out, everybody's just a happy family until they're not.
Yeah. So your must is a snacky snack.
Always.
Your bust is getting fucked up.
At happy hour.
Yeah, at happy hour.
Afties.
Afties. See, that's when I don't want to get fucked up because I feel like it's like everybody's lingering. Now it's just like everybody's fucked up, and that's when you know this shit is gonna hit the fan.
Yeah,
That's what
right.
I want to be a little fucked up at happy hour, and then for the afties, I'm pretty vigilant and like.
I also don't want to be with the same people at the afties.
No, I want extended people invited to the afties.
Yeah, extended people and not the people. I don't want to be. I want a happy hour
you want
with
a fresh
the people,
group,
and I want new people afterwards. You know, because I just want to switch it up a little bit. Because that's when shit be popping off. Too long. Too much.
That might be my bust. If you stay together with the same group for too long, they either get on your last goddamn nerve or drama kicks off, or both.
Mm-hmm.
That's my bust. My must is there needs to be space, but not too much, because I have had happy hours where coworkers were purposely like sitting apart and it gave clicky, and it was like you had to decide. Like, I want a little space so we can maneuver and have a slightly separate conversation, but not that we're so far apart that it gives like you got to pick your clique.
Right. I would say like bowling, but I hate bowling.
Can't bowl.
Babe, I have not put my fingers in bowling balls, and
I literally I think the next time I get a full set, I'll take my nails off, bowl, and then.
Right.
That's it. I get that. Then I go get my full set the next day. Like, that's
what I always say. Like, girl, you should have went bowling, but like,
we should all coordinate getting our full sets bowl. That's a bust for me. I don't want an activity with happy hour. I do not want an activity during happy hour. We're here to drink. We're here to air out we're here to vent to each other. Right. Maybe rant a little bit.
Right.
Have a little snack.
Right.
That's it.
I like a good rant.
I love when someone has a rant. A rant at happy hour. I'm just like, cheers to your issues.
That's why I never went to happy hour.
Rich Almighty is antisocial social club in its fullest of forms. No, every time someone complains about their life, I'm like, cheers to that not being me.
Right.
Cheers to it being your.
Right.
Cheers
so
to your husband that hates you and you hate him. Cheers to your spoiled rotten kids.
I love anybody else's tea, baby.
Love it.
Give it.
I'm gonna
to me
drink.
Hot.
We will drink to your grievances,
baby. Give it to me hot, because I want it all. I don't care.
Cheers.
And your friends. I don't even care if I know them.
Yeah, no.
Me and my sister
it's still your shit, not mine.
People for people all the time, and she gives me tea about people I will never meet in my entire life. People that she doesn't even know. People from her high school. Like, I don't fucking care, but I love the tea. My nosy by nature.
Just in the know. We're informed.
Right.
We're informed.
Right. And I'll probably forget. So I'm the best person to give your tea to, because
I think also happy hour, for me, a bust is a happy hour date. I do not want to go on a date with someone I'm interested in, or just, interested in, because I'm not going if I'm not interested, to happy hour like that. I think it's for coworkers or friends who are, if you don't work, you may not attend happy. If you are unemployed, you had the opportunity to drink all day.
All day. Yeah.
This is for us that are employed. We're here together. We're drinking.
9 to 5.
9 to 5.
We're not going to grab a drink.
I'm in, I'm more of a 9 to 3 with work.
Yeah,
but
you are. I'm a 9 to 5:30. And I think the first week we started back like a hybrid.
Yeah.
Like, I was like the other part of the other team.
Yeah.
They were like leaving. They're like, you guys going to happy hour? I was like, why the fuck are we doing that?
Like, they got it together, we should too.
What? So we are not a family like I thought we were.
That's what I don't like, learning when other agencies or departments have better happy hours. I know of other schools that have had wicked fun happy hours, and I'm like,
is it you guys? Like, because it's not me.
Like, we could have been at that bar instead of this bar.
Right.
That somebody's husband owns, and we're just here.
Right.
Make
it fun.
Make it fun.
Make it fucking fun.
Yeah, but my other bust is either it's for your coworkers or your friends. It is not for date. I do not care to leave work to go on a date. Like, I want to freshen up. I want to get cute. I want to sprucing up. I want to feel it.
Right.
I don't want to leave work with all of that energy on me.
Yeah.
And go sit down with you and have a small meal and multiple drinks.
No. Yeah, and I don't want the same but opposite. I'm not taking my significant other to our happy hour.
No. They can come to the afties. Let them come to the afties and see what the unraveling shit show of fucking coworkers you have.
Aftermath.
Then he can be like, I know why Deborah acts like, oh,
Exactly.
I see. You
Now
know,
I can
babe,
give you
Deborah
the
from
real
Happy
tea.
Hour. Oh, I remember her.
Right.
Like, from afties, not Happy Hour.
Because men don't care unless they really know the people. So, like, if you're talking about Debbie, like, he don't fucking care about Debbie.
Till
But once
he witnessed
sees
her.
Debbie, he like,
Can't unsee
it
Debbie.
did not right. Now he's seeing Debbie
can't
at
unsee
Wegmans,
Debbie.
and he's like,
Remember when Debbie flashed everyone her titties at the bar?
I just seen Debbie. I seen her at Wegmans. Now you're with me. Like, we're here now.
We're here. Can't unsee it. Happy Hour.
No,
Some things you cannot unsee. Is there anything from any of your happy hours you can't unsee? Mine is a positive. I cannot unsee the fried pickles from Dave & Buster's. 20 out of 10, highly recommend. And I think they're only available during Dave & Buster's. This is not an ad. This is not sponsored. However, if you are able, go to Dave & Buster's happy hour. The drinks are cheap. They're strong. They're fucking delicious. They have great appetizers. And it's not by the kids' bullshit. The arcade and I mean, you know, game on. Go for it. But there's a whole wide bar. They have fucking prime rib. I know, I don't need it, but they got options.
Could, right?
Somebody
you have
some
could.
options at
no,
Dave & Buster's.
For real. No, the last time I took Izzy to Dave & Buster's, I seen their happy hour. I was like, damn, it's not 5 to 7.
Shout out to Dave & Buster's. We are so available for sponsorship or ads. An ad cent. Hit us up,
please. Thank you.
We'd love it.
Send me a coupon.
Or just, give a bitch a gift card.
No,
that
really?
That's more than enough.
Thanks.
Yeah. That's more than enough for us. Just a little compensation.
Gift card, right.
Like, shit.
Because you're welcome.
Yeah. Where's your favorite happy hour? Like chain happy hour. Where should the people go?
Chain happy hour.
Mine is 100% Dave & Buster's. My second, Cheesecake Factory. Sorry, okay.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, but what?
No, that's
Cheesecake
okay.
Factory, I will have 2 drinks and be fucked up. Fucked up. Like, what do you put in these drinks, Cheesecake Factory? You know what's just so crazy? We really do ride hard for Cheesecake Factory. Like, we've talked about their going on dates there. We've talked about their meals. Now we're talking about their happy hour.
I don't care who will put the Cheesecake Factory on the do not date list because I will.
If somebody asked me on a date, and we've said on the pod we don't care for dinner dates. If you took me to Cheesecake Factory, I'd be over the moon.
Thank you. Not the first date or the second one, but catch me 5 dates in, baby. Oh yeah, you want to go to Cheesecake Factory? Do I? Do I?
I'm gonna be at the door like a dog.
I do.
Wagging my tail, so excited. I'm going to Cheesecake Factory
I will
today.
be in the passenger seat. Just let me know when you're ready.
Sitting outside waiting to get picked up, like I'm right on time. Take us to Cheesecake Factory. Happy hour, dinner dates, brunch. They have a brunch menu.
Oh my god, I was just watching this. That's so fucking funny. I was just watching this. It was just a stupid ass video of Sweetie, and she was on live, and she's like who's on my live? Oh my god, it's a Cheesecake Factory. I love you. Oh my god, the Cheesecake Factory is on my live. That's
a dream come true.
No, right?
It's a dream
send
come
me
true.
a gift card. But literally.
But please.
If you're watching this, anybody.
Any chain.
Anybody. From
but Applebee's.
That's a bust.
Applebee's happy hour. I there's under no circumstance where I would think that invitation is acceptable, nor that location. You could go to TGIF Fridays.
Chili's.
Take your ass
Welcome
to Chili's.
Chili's.
Go to Fridays.
I like Fridays.
Applebee's knows they're trying to get people with that Dollarita.
And
there's worms in that, I feel. I don't know. Allegedly.
It's probably the worst fucking... They probably make it in a fucking bucket.
It's 100% in the bucket, I feel. A bust.
And they don't use a bust.
A bust.
And I hate Applebee's in general. Like, by any means do I want to go to Applebee's. I don't want to go to Applebee's if it's the last place ever. If I'm out of town and I pass the Applebee's, I will keep driving. I do not like anything about Applebee's.
Do you remember the time Chipotle used to have Patron margaritas?
No.
Way back when. OG Chipotle had Patron margaritas.
Wow.
Imagine a happy hour at Chipotle.
Oh my God, I just seen somebody post that. Like, they're really fumbling the bag.
But they used to have Patron margaritas. I remember it on the menu, but this was definitely pre-2013. 2013 and forward and previous. Like,
yeah, maybe I just don't remember it. I haven't been eating Chipotle like that.
Yeah,
that
see,
long.
I didn't eat it then, but I knew somebody that was an advocate for Chipotle when they first started, and shout out to Taji. I missed it. He knew, and now the Patron margaritas are not available at
any location.
I think they used to have Coronas too. Look at that.
They have like Starbucks has like a place where they do like mixed drinks and stuff like that too.
Do they like drinks?
Drinks.
I've seen people use Dunkin' Donuts refreshers because they have refreshers in the summer as a mixer, and I'm like,
I mean, honestly and truly, Dunkin' Donut might have that shit. They don't have good enough advertisement to make them that
they're
girl.
Just slept on.
They're slept on.
They're
they
Dunkin'
don't,
Donuts.
Yeah, they don't have the advertisement. They don't have anybody standing behind them.
Dunkin' Donuts, we stand behind you.
We will take a gift card.
Yeah, a gift card would be so suffice.
Oh my gosh.
It would
Sometimes
do enough.
They have really fucking good drinks. And
their avocado toast and their hash. Well, I haven't had their avocado toast in a long time, but their hash browns are good. They have rosemary in them. It is seasoned. No other chain has a seasoned hash brown.
Right.
That sounds great.
And they have like a mocha cold foam, which is delicious.
Again,
delicious.
Slept on.
If
you can't afford happy hour, get yourself a Dunkin' Donuts refresher. Get a bottle with your friends, split it, mix up your shit.
Period. Because
happy hour on the porch.
No,
it is summer.
It's my favorite.
It's summer. Little porch sippy sip.
Porch
popping.
Porch. Porch popping.
Porch popping.
I love that.
Another bust for me, it just came to my mind, is people who overdress for happy hour. Like, I get it if you want to just give a little zhuzh up. You should not have thrown on your best fit for a happy hour. Save that for a night out.
Not Sunday's best, period. Unless you're going somewhere after.
But then, too, you don't know how your happy hour could turn out. It could turn to a happy segment. Now, you're fucked up in your best fit, and you wasted it on your coworkers or a small group of friends that wanted to air out grievances about work.
Right. And you're going to be the talk of tomorrow. Because especially if they're not in their best.
If you left work and came back trying to shit on everybody, it's a bust.
And they don't have it on. You will be
I
talking
get
about
refreshing, a little hygiene touch up.
Right.
Please do it.
Change of clothes is fine, but
yeah, get comfy.
Just,
don't do that.
Right. Dress,
I hope you know.
Yeah.
We hope you know.
Period.
Don't.
Dress for the occasion.
It's a bust.
The occasion is happy hour.
Happy hour. Happy segment.
Happy segment,
possibly the afties.
Afty for almost.
But if you make it to the afties, you made it. It's nobody cares about your fit. It's like a survival. It's like
very
a fucking marathon.
You
did it. We should start making afties, like little awards or certificate. Yeah. Like our award show. Right. You've made it to the afties.
You made it.
We should so do like a Drink Champs episode and see who could make it and hang with us. And give them a certificate.
Right. I feel like our truth or drinks would be like Drink Champs.
Very much so. Just
Drink
us
Champs
drinking.
with questions.
It's just us airing, like, just drinking and just speaking raw and honestly. And
that could be our next episode, our 52.
Yeah. And I don't even care. And my crush's real name is beep, 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 beep.
Just taking shots.
No questions, just shots. By the end of it, we're spilled over the chair. Rich Almighty's just turn it off.
A&B
give it
combo
a break.
if they had an OnlyFans.
Honestly, our Patreon episodes is just us heavy drinking.
Hard.
Heavy, just tequila to the face.
Passed out. My friend just sent me a picture of me, literally sitting in a chair, knock the fuck out. I said, that's terrible.
Everybody who knows me knows when I am blacked out, I'm getting starch ass naked and I'm sitting on the floor of the shower. I'm turning the shower on and do not fucking disturb me. I'm fine. I do not have a shower that has a bathtub. I have a stand-up glass shower. God willing, I can't drown myself in such a form.
Right.
Leave me be.
Yeah.
I don't care what's on in there.
No, right.
Nothing's on. I don't care what my hair was like the day before. It was great. No, I'm on the shower starch naked, just like, oh.
That was Jade one time on her birthday. Oh my fucking goodness! And she's like, she just gets in the shower.
That's
face
in
front. I was like,
the water is running straight on my face
like,
and hair.
Hair. Like, girl, you gotta sew.
When I am blacked out drunk, the only thing soothing to me is a shower. Mm-hmm. And an outshine watermelon popsicle. I never
get that far. Like, I get to, like, the bathroom floor.
I don't know how people, like, get in their bed with their clothes on. I wake up, like, you know, God, safely always. But I'm like, I'm naked. There are no, like, my shoes are at the door. My clothes are on a... Right. There's probably water, but if a water bottle, a Dr. Pepper in the bed with me. I one time did wake up to a melted popsicle in my bed. And I was like, and I have all beige cream... Yes. Everything. So I was like, ooh. And it was a red popsicle. I was like, motherfucker. Oh my God. And I knew it was a popsicle because the stick was still in the bed. Like, you know, I didn't have to worry if an axe murderer came in the house with me. I'm like, God damn it.
Sticky ass popsicle stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not how I want.
That's a bust. Getting blacked out and waking up with a popsicle in your bed or flat face down on your bathroom floor is a bust for happy hour.
I did. Yeah, I've been
0 out of 10 do not recommend. That's not how A and B does happy hour.
No.
Happy segments nor the afties.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we make it home.
Yeah, every time
at the very least. Mm-hmm. But I'm probably in my clothes.
What are your
on the couch?
What are your tips and tricks for our friends that are going to happy hour, especially with it's patio season, it's rooftop season.
It's the best season for an happy hour and happy hour
segment, happy hour, happy segment,
happy life,
and an afty. It's the best time for a happy life. Amen to that. Cheers to that.
Right. Eat. Electrolytes. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to you, like popsicles.
Oh my God, literally, or those little pour bins. Mm-hmm. My friend, he buys the
liquid
Powerade, the liquid IV, Gatorade or Powerade. I can't remember which one it is. They have the same exact thing. Electrolytes. Water. That is your happy hour starter kit.
That's it. Mine is eat. Don't go if people you don't like are going. Don't go just because people from your building are going or your department. Go if your people are going. Because if not, you're gonna get drunk and either someone's gonna make one snide joke too many, and you're gonna probably go home and cry. Or if you're me and Brittany, you're gonna really air the fuck out happy hour.
You might not work there again. So don't do that.
Yeah, and then my third is just go home at a reasonable time.
Don't be the last person there.
Don't stay just because you can.
Yeah.
Don't stay just because you can.
Go to the afty. Just
go to the afty.
You still need to drink.
Go
somewhere else. I always have
breeze your way on out.
I always have a plan lined up for after the after.
You know what I have done is happy hour. If I had a good time, I've invited a bunch of my friends and made my own afties right in there. And I'm not introducing my coworkers to my friends, and we are now our own group.
Right. I wouldn't even care to go to the bar next door.
We can up the street. Let's walk.
Okay, let's go. Bye. I'll meet you guys there.
Right.
Because I'm almost there.
Yeah. Around the corner. Don't worry.
Right. I'll grab a couple of drinks for us. Yep. They'll be there waiting for you guys.
Ready.
Come on. Come along.
I can't lie. Yeah. Tequila lemonade with a little seltzer sounds great right now. I've been a bit under the weather, but tequila lemonade.
Yes, girl. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It sounds like
me and Brittany might be having a happy segment because of this episode. And, me and Brittany have never not had an afty.
No, right.
Now as I stare off in dread, like
I think our worst afty maybe had been that one night or the day that we had our what was that game that we played? We had to guess the word association episode.
Again,
we aftied the fuck out of that night.
I don't think it's funny anymore.
That was a time.
Yeah. We went everywhere we could go. I think didn't we end up at Denny's?
That wasn't that night. That was that one night that you were out and you got
assaulted by the car mirror. Shout out to St. Patrick's Day, yeah.
Yeah, that's when that was. Yep. I couldn't remember. That's when I broke this nail off my finger.
St. Patrick's Day, yeah.
Yeah. When you were assaulted.
Again, don't do do as we say, not as we do.
Don't stay too long.
And not everything has to be a continuation of bad, You can make one mistake. One mistake doesn't define you. You don't need to then go make 9 mistakes because you made one. You said, I got to 3. I might as well get to 4. I might as well get to 5.
Just get home.
Just get home.
Go home.
Drink responsibly.
Drink water.
Yeah.
Period.
And that's it for us. Happy hour.
Always.
A must or a bust.
Yes.
Happy hour
it's a must with your musts. Your must list.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we can't wait to hear from you guys. Tell us your happy hour must or bust.
And maybe we'll see you at our happy hour.
Yeah. And until next time,
this is
an A&B conversation.